Hey, my goody gang. Awesome. This was kind of last minute. This is kind of spur of the moment. My table looks off center. Weird. Oh, could be because my camera could be tilted. That's good enough. Does that look better? All right. So I got the food over there. I just got to go grab it. I just wanted to get some of this hot sauce set up. Timer. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Melissa. Michelle's from PA. We've got Melissa from North Carolina. I need my light. Forgot to turn my light on. That's a lot better. How is everybody tonight? Is everybody doing good? I'm hoping my camera lasts. For some reason I charged it, but it didn't charge. So I charged it up for the past hour as much as I could. It didn't get to 100, and I have it plugged in. So it's plugged in. I have the screen of the camera off, so that's not draining battery. So I'm hoping we got enough battery. All right. There's that. Power saving mode is not on. All right. This is the goat duck that Max got me. My bestie Max. He got me that cool goat duck. Hey, Andy. How's it going? Glad you can make it on to this one. I know the other one that was the members only live, you didn't get to make it to that one. I know. Can't make them all. Looking good. Hello from Minnesota. We got Minnesota. We got North Carolina. We got Pennsylvania. Awesome. Okay, let me go grab the food. And I'll be right back. All right. £5, 12 ounces. All right. We got 5 pounds, 12 ounces. All right. We got 5 pounds, 12 ounces of broccoli, cauliflower, and green beans. It is still steaming. It literally just came off the stove, put it in the colander, and then it's still steaming. So I'm hoping with the hot sauce and some time, it'll cool off. I got some hot dogs and some little tiny soft shell tacos, all ripped up. So I'm gonna pour them on top. And then I'll probably stir it in, maybe. I don't know. There's that. And then I've got this low-calorie chicken noodle soup that it's only 130 calories for the whole can. So putting that in there. So that should come to about 6 pounds of food. 6 pounds of food, and then I got a gallon of water. I'm going to try to get down on top of it. I haven't done a stretch meal in a long time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it all down, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Okay. All right. I have this. just, you know what? I'll pour the hot sauce on first. These caps are silly. Nope. I mean, why do people have caps when you can just pour? I love hot sauce. I love hot sauce. Frank's is one of my favorite hot sauces. I don't know about you guys. Hey, my mom's here. Hello from Telford. Cool duck. I've never been on a live before. This is your first live? Well, I'm glad you chose mine as your first. This is awesome. Hey, Matthew. Happy Saturday to you as well. Definitely getting your veggies. Yeah, I'm not going to be short on veggies today. So I got my veggies in. It's definitely a lot. You really do love the different combinations of food. Yeah, I mean, I really do. I like all foods. Oh my goodness. I don't know where that just squirted to. Somewhere on the floor, I think. I'm going to have to try to find that and clean that up later. I opened it and a little bit of a sauce squirted out. This is the sticker was on there and it messed it all up. It's called Yellowbird. It's a Serrano hot sauce. It's pretty decent, but I'm just trying to get rid of it because I have so many hot sauces in my fridge and I can never get to them all. So I'm always trying to like use them up. So that one's empty finally. All right, I shouldn't need any more sauce. There's a lot of sauce, and the chicken noodle soup should add a bunch of liquid to it. All right. Okay. We got our timer. Does that look better? Or I think standing up straight looks better. There's no glare on it that way. Love the hot sauce. Oh yeah, hot sauce is the way to go. I love hot sauce. Okay, so I'm going to stir this up, but maybe I'll take a picture first because this is epic looking. I'll hold it up to the camera. Okay, I got a good picture of it. All right, look at this. This is absolutely epic. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. This thing is heavy. All right, I'm gonna stir this up. Now the ratio is not going to be good. There's way more vegetables than anything else, so I'm not going to be able to stir it too well. Half my fridge is full of hot sauces. Yeah, that's how it is for me. Except a lot of mine are actually in the cupboard still. Like I have so many hot sauces that the fridge has like its own section of hot sauces, but then I don't have room for any more, so the extra ones that aren't open are in the cupboard. So I'm trying to get to the ones in the cupboard before they get old. Not that hot sauce really goes bad, but it's not fresh. It's not the same. It tastes better fresh. We love the chalupa hot sauce, the one with the wooden cap. Oh yeah, Cholula, I think that is. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I've had that one. You know what one's very interesting? Tapatio, because that one doesn't even have vinegar in it. Most all hot sauces have vinegar, but that one doesn't have vinegar. So it's a very interesting hot sauce. I had it the other night with my friend Dave at Margarita's, which I have a video coming out tomorrow. After this, I got to edit. So this can't go too long tonight. So it'll be no more than an hour and a half tonight because I got to finish editing a video. I'm almost done it, but I'll have a brand new video for you guys tomorrow, and it's at Margaritas. It's a taco place, so it's going to be pretty epic. All right, that's pretty good. That's stirred up. That looks yummy. Yeah, it is. I'm just hoping it's not too hot. Look at that steam. Look at that steam, guys. That's wild. That's wild. Woo. Yeah, that video is going to be great. Be on the lookout for that. Should come out around 1 tomorrow. Yeah, you'll have to. I'm planning to get, if I can hit my goal weight before the end of the month, I'm planning to get back there. And you'll know why after tomorrow's video. Yeah, the video is going to be awesome. It turned out great. I mean, I have a few more final touches and some voiceovers to do, so I'm hoping it turns out amazing. All right, well, I don't think there's anything left to do, but I want to try to get this down in around 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, but I'll be talking too, or I can just mostly focus on eating and then talk afterwards. So I might interject if I see some comments, but I'm going to try to focus on getting this down in 30 minutes, although 30 minutes is a long time to not talk, so I will talk. So don't listen to me. I'm just rambling. All right, guys. This looks pretty good. All right, without further ado, veggie Saturday night. What did I call this? The Saturday night stretch meal. Saturday night veggie stretch meal live stream Q&A. All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. If you guys were here for my members only live stream I did on Thursday, these hot dogs are the same hot dogs. I don't know what my parents had for dinner, but it was smelling really good on their side. For those of you who don't know, me and my parents split a house in half, and so we each have our own like area and our own kitchens, our own everything, but same house. So sometimes you hear and smell and that kind of stuff. What is a stretch meal? A lot of bodybuilders do it. I'm basically stretching my stomach. As a competitive eater, I need to keep my stomach stretched so I can eat a lot. And this is one of the ways you do it. Lots of low-calorie food. Wow, that went down at the wrong time. So this is 6 pounds of food. Do you guys want to know how many calories it is? Can you guys guess how many calories this 6 pounds of food is? They were actually boiled veggies, by the way. I don't have a steamer big enough to steam this many vegetables. Well, I'll give you a hint. The veggies alone were like 850 calories for the 6 pounds of veggies. Michelle is the closest guest so far. I will give you that as a hint. Hey, Leah. I'm so glad Ced joined. I don't think I've seen you in my live stream of mine before, so welcome. Oh, yeah. Definitely gut healthy. They are steaming. You got that right. To say steamed vegetables is kind of right. Kimchi and sauerkraut are low calorie too. Yeah, they are. I've had kimchi. Kimchi's okay. I'll eat it on like a Chinese buffet and stuff. I won't order it. But sauerkraut, I love sauerkraut. I have used that too as a stretch. Problem is, the sauerkraut, it really, when you're eating a lot of it, it really goes through you. So you, not too long after you're done eating, you're in the bathroom for a little while. Does everyone have their guesses in? You got the 6 pound of veggies, 2 hot dogs, 5 mini tortillas, taco tortilla, soft tortillas, and a can of the light chicken noodle soup. Michelle, you can't guess twice. Anyone else want to guess? John, Matthew, if Matthew's still here, Leah, you want to throw out a calorie guess? I'm bad with calories. You were pretty close the first time. A 1,000? I will give you a hint. It is over 1,000. Man, still so steamy. Look at that. Oh yeah, broccoli. Broccoli is one of my favorite vegetables. That's hard to eat. I'm not eating that. I don't know what that is. Oh, broccoli and cheese. I love broccoli and cheese. Broccoli and cheese soup is one of my favorite soups. Not my favorite soup, but one of my favorites. All right. Seems like everyone has their guesses in. I'll give you the exact amount. Andy was the closest. Andy wins something. I don't know what he wins, but he wins something. 1,444 calories is what I got here. Now, that's not adding in the hot sauce, which probably adds like 5 to 10 calories, maybe. My favorite soup probably has to be like tomato bisque. I love tomato bisque. Hungry for a salad? Well, you win a salad. I can't send you a salad, but you win one. Oh man, so hot. So yeah, 1,444 calories. I don't know if you can see that in there. Maybe you can see that. I held it there long enough that you could do a screenshot later if you needed to. You guys have any questions for me? Oh my God, it's hot. Go for lobster tail. I don't think I've ever had a lobster tail. I've had lobster in things like lump lobster. Is that what they call it? You know how they call it lump crab? They call it lump lobster. Ooh, a chicken roast with carrots and potatoes. That sure does sound good. Yes, I do have plans for it. I was going to save it for when Stefan or Max are over here. Or maybe even there's a new eater in Scranton, and he wants to collab with me. And I recommended that one to him. So I might do that with him, but that wouldn't be into sometime in November, maybe. But I would like to do some live streams in November, since technically I have a lot of content that I have to catch up on. Let you know. Will you come and watch if I do that? I want to do a chicken wing, all you can eat chicken wing live stream. I've been wanting to do that at the Holliesville Hotel for a long time. Awesome. I'll definitely let you guys know when I do Port Clinton. Bone in or boneless? They don't do boneless there. I think they just do bone in. It's going to be bone in. When you do all you can eat, it's got to be bone in if you have a choice. Ah. Snow crab legs and king crab legs? For what? Tell you what. The heat is making this hard to get down quick. Debbie makes the best wings. Is that who works there? Debbie? My favorite flavor there is the Chesapeake. I know. I remember you guys telling me that's where you met. To eat. Well, yeah, but that would be a very expensive meal. I'll do that. I don't want to cook it, and I don't want to pay for it. But if someone wants to sponsor some kind of video like that, I'll definitely do it. But that's an expensive one. And I don't really want to crack them. I hate cracking seafood. But I guess if it was sponsored, I'd put up with it. This is so hot. Guys, you don't even know. It's still steaming. Look at this. It's been 13 minutes and it's still steaming. And I didn't even pour it in here right away. I took it out of the pot and it was sitting over there for a good 5 minutes before I even messed with it. Wow. Excuse me. Whew. I need a napkin, and my napkin is going to be Dogman because my son turned 10 in September, and his birthday party was Dogman themed. We had a few leftover napkins, so they're in our napkin holder. Have you ever been to Cannoneers in Lansdale? Cannoneers? No, I don't think I have. What is that? I was just in Lansdale today, but I was not eating. Of course, I was leaving room for this. Wow. The steam in this, guys. Look at this steam. Can you see that steam? It's harder to see now, but I can see it in the camera. Oh, man. So I try to aim for under 1,600 calories a day when I'm losing weight. But I'm at 14. What did I say I was at? 1,444? Yeah, 1,444. I could probably do one little tiny dessert because I have 115 calories under what my... What's my... My budget's actually 1,559 right now. My calorie budget. So... Harleysville Hotel would be in November. Probably like the second week in November. I have something the third week. And I hopefully have something the last week of October, first week in November. I need a fan. I do need a fan. I don't have a fan. I have a ceiling fan, but it's too far away and it's not on. Oh, I missed that. Is steaming hot worse than spicy hot? Well, steaming hot just makes it harder to eat quick. Spicy hot just depends how spicy it is. I have a decent spice tolerance. Oh, Michelle says a private club, but open to public for breakfast. We're going there for the first time. Huh. Well, I have Luke tomorrow, so got some pieces of, like, I'm guessing stem or something, like broccoli stem. But I want to save my calories to eat with Luke, so I can't do breakfast tomorrow. Otherwise, maybe I'd join you depending what time you're going. I have church at 9. Michelle's birthday is the first week in November. Well, we could celebrate it the second week. I'm going to throw out a little goatee. Because I love you guys. You get this. And because I feel super right now, we'll do the super goat. $20 minutes. If I can finish this in the next 10 minutes, I'll be happy. And then I'll just work on this. You know, cauliflower with hot sauce on it kind of looks like shrimp. I just looked at that and I was like, I have shrimp in my bowl? Oh, the heat. Let's see who my top fans are right now. Who does it say my top fans are? Andy is number 1 with 75 XP. John is number 2 with 75 XP. And Gail Grady is number 3 with 75 XP. Melissa is 75 XP in 4th. It's like everybody's tied at 75. Can't really get more than that, I don't think, with without doing extra stuff like super chats and stuff, as far as I know. Nice. Goat shrimp. Yeah, goat shrimp. What's for dessert? Well, what did I say? I have 115 calories. I'd have to see what I got over here that I could do for dessert for 115 calories. I could do some more of those squashies from the other night. I love squashies. I need to see how many calories an orange Kit Kat is. I could do the orange Kit Kat. Those are from England. Both of those are England. I also have some Jammy Dodgers. Do you guys know what those are? I know. I could do half of a chocolate chip cookie, maybe. Let me see. Because it weighed about 42 grams. Let me see. What do you guys think of half of one of my mom's homemade chocolate chip cookies? What do you guys think of that for dessert? Ugh. Scale. Chocolate chip cookies. These things are massive. That's why I say half. Look how big these chocolate chip cookies are. They're no joke. They're huge. They are huge cookies. They're not like the monster cookies that sometimes you get places. They're not like this, but they're still big cookies. See that? My mom's trying to get me fat. Mom, I only have 100 and some calories left for the day. I can't do the whole thing. I love cookies. Melissa loves cookies. No, no, no. What's the no, no, no? You're not trying to get me fat? They are good cookies. I had one last night, I think it was. I gotta stop talking and speed up. I was trying to get this down in 30 minutes. Oh, I love my moon. Okay, here. I wanna take this napkin. Put this napkin on the scale, and that's where I'll weigh up my cookie. Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's do some celebrations. Can you guys see those celebrations popping up on the screen? That's how I feel right now. I feel like we're having a party. Did I lose some out of my mouth? I felt like it hit my hand, but maybe it hit my hand and went in. Put some ice cream in the middle. Oh, Mom, come on. You're trying to get me fat. You got any Halo Top? If you have some Halo Top, I'll put a little scoop of Halo Top in the middle. But I don't got any low-calorie ice cream on me. Celebrate good times. Come on. That hurt. That was very hard. Whatever that stem was. That looks like a bean stem. I'm making good progress, but I don't know when I'm going to get to 30 minutes. I have 3 minutes left. You guys know what one of my favorite desserts at a restaurant is? I'll give you a hint. A lot of restaurants have them. And it usually includes ice cream with it. Oh no, guys. Nope, not waffles. I'll give you a hint. It's usually on a dessert menu. I got a minute and a half to finish this. I don't think I'm going to do it. Oh, no, not red bean. Think of something a lot of chain restaurants have on their dessert menu. You're getting close, Andy. Melissa got it. Chocolate lava cake or molten lava cake. Oh. 7 seconds. Oh. Not bad. I was really close. Oh. Oh. You think that's a lucky guess? I think you cheated somehow. I think you used AI and said, what's Josh the Goat's favorite dessert? And it probably searched the whole internet and all the live streams I've ever done and all my podcasts and was like, chocolate lava cake. Chris, what's up, Chris? Oh, wow. No, I just watch a lot of foodies. Do a lot of foodies like molten lava cake for their dessert? Nothing. Nothing. What's nothing? Oh, I said, what's up? Never mind. I'm just being silly now. Quite a few. Well, I guess when it comes to desserts, I'm not in the minority. Although, I do love a lot of obscure things, too. One of the weirdest things I like is General Tso's chicken with ice cream. Now, that's weird. I've done a crazy creation short of that, but I've never done a challenge. I've never done an ice cream. Woo! Thank you, Michelle. Everybody say thank you to Michelle. Thank you for that awesome super chat. Celebrate good times. Come on. Oh. Whew. Oh, wow. All right. So that is officially empty. I say that's clean. If you guys don't think that's clean, there's a problem. All right. So that's going on the ground. Appreciate all you guys. I'm enjoying sports today. Sports is a good thing to enjoy. Oh, I do the sport of eating. All right. So I'm going to do my cookie and then I'm going to do the water. Because who knows how much of this water I'm going to be able to get down. Because I haven't done one of these stretch meals in a while. And when I do these stretch meals, I normally do 4 to 5 pounds, especially when I do my first one after a long time. And I went all out and just did 6 pounds straight. So 6 pounds off the bat. So, ooh-wee. All right, let's see. Ooh, that one's already broke. This one's like half a heart. That is 26 grams. Let's see what that is. An estimate of calories would be 126 calorie estimate. I'm going with it. That gives me 1,570 calories for the day. I'm okay with that. Are you guys okay with this half heart cookie? The other half of this cookie heart goes out to my mom because she made them. She loves me, and she recommended these. All right. Let me eat this cookie. I'm going to put that here. Bring that here. All right, guys, you ready? I'm okay with your choice. Thank you. I think it's a good choice. Oh, I missed that. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. Finishing that 6 pounds. Hot honey and buffalo wing Cheez-Its. That sounds good. I would do that. There's always room for dessert, guys, right? Always room. All right. Last bite of cookie, and then I'll work on that water. Ready? The last bite of cookie. Cookie. Always room. Yep. The Angels. Now, what is the Angels? No, that's the San Diego. Where's the Angels from? Why am I blanking? Los Angeles Angels, right? LA. Is it LA? I'm literally blanking right now. I think I'm food drunk. All right. I wanted to give a emoji out there. Cookie. There. That's for my mom. That's the cookie for my mom. This cake goes out to Melissa for guessing the molten lava cake, although they don't have that on here. That's sad. And then here is a birthday cake for Michelle since her birthday's coming up. Here's a burger for John for saying that he'll come watch me do the Port Clinton burger. Buffalo seasoned Dots pretzels. Those sound really good too. And one last, here, I have a good one. This one's for me. And I'll tell you why in a second. Praying hands. Do you know why I put the praying hands there? Can anyone guess? Yep. Los Angeles. It is the Los Angeles Angels. Angels in the Outfield. Remember that movie? You're welcome, Michelle. Thank you for all your continued support. Sorry I've been silent on the channel for so long. Life's been busy. I've been on a diet. So I've just been trying to find ways to get things done. And now I'm trying to get back into stretching a bit and want to stay low calorie. I did that special hot dog live stream the other night for my members only. They had a fun time. Andy, by the way, you can go back and watch that if you're interested. I did a really special members only live stream on Thursday night that you missed. It was a good one. All right, well, the praying hands, since no one guessed, the praying hands is for me for this. I'm hoping I can get this down. Now, the other night on the live stream, I did a water chug and I did a really, really fast time. But I didn't have 6 pounds of food in me. So there's going to be no rush on this. I'm just going to drink it and see if I can get it down. See how much I can get down. You ready? Lady Doom from Maine, welcome. Oh, that's okay, Andy. I figured you had something going on or you were busy for some reason. But you can always, since you're still a member, you can go watch it whenever. It's a members only video. The only thing from that night that I'm going to release to the public is some photos of the hot dogs. I'm going to release those photos probably maybe tomorrow. I might do that tomorrow. Ranch Wilder, isn't it? Don't think I saw any notifications. Really? I had that. That's odd. Make sure your notifications are set to all. When you first subscribe to someone, the default is what's the word? Like it gives you it suggests certain ones to you. But if you do all, oh, excuse me, you'll get all my notifications. Maybe you didn't get it from that because I started advertising it the day before, I think. That's weird that you didn't see any notification. That makes me think you're not set to all notifications. Unless your phone was just acting silly. Yeah, I don't know. It must have suggested tonight's, but not the other nights. Weird. The announcer. Is the announcer the Ranch Wilder? That's the announcer. Oh my gosh, I'm getting full. I got about half of it down. Oh, that's about 4 pounds. So I'm about 10 pounds in right now. But I want to try to get to 14. Oh. And doing it in this long isn't that good. I would like to do it I would like to do like the 5 pounds to 6 pounds of food and that gallon in like 20, 30 minutes, honestly. But I haven't done a stretch in so long. So anything tonight is better than nothing. I will double check. Yeah, double check when you have a chance. That's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, you definitely should have gotten notified, because I started advertising it like the day before. So you should have gotten that notification, like if you were on YouTube at all, like scrolling through, and then you should have gotten the one a half hour before saying it's starting. Oh, wow. Oh, this has hit me hard, guys. Oh. Oh, I'm getting close to my limit. I don't want to push too far. Then you all see a bunch of green stuff everywhere. The problem with that, Michelle, is time. He's now in 4th grade and has a lot more homework. And then he's also in a lot of extracurricular stuff. He's in flag football. He's on the swim team. So between school, homework, football, swim, dinner times, time with me, time with my family, it doesn't leave a lot of extra time. So Brick Bites is on hold for now. Must have been that I wasn't on YouTube at the right time. Yeah, but it should still pop up the notification, unless you have like your phone set to what's that mode where it doesn't alert you on anything? He also has piano. Yeah, he's learning piano, so he has piano lessons. He has to practice that. There's a lot going on in his life, so trying to fit in something like a live stream building Legos, just like we barely have time to build Legos without a live stream. We're in the middle of this one. We're in the middle of this. He got this for his birthday over like about a month ago. Maybe not quite a month ago, but he got this, and we're still not done it. So life's busy. I will tell you that. Yeah, busy kid. Busy kid indeed. Oh my gosh. Do not disturb. Yeah, like maybe if do not disturb was on, it wouldn't tell you. Maybe, I don't know. Ugh. All right, guys. I don't know. I might try to get a little bit more down, but oh. Oh no, that's probably it. Oh. Oh. I did it. Oh man, guys, I just had to fight through reversal there. That was rough. So that's it. I'm stopping there. I did pretty good. 6 pounds of food in almost the whole gallon. I'm thinking that's probably around 12 to 13, somewhere between 12 and 13 pounds. That's good enough for me for tonight. I did do pretty well. I appreciate that, Melissa. I don't even have time for Legos. Yeah, Andy. Don't hit do not disturb. Definitely do not hit that. Thanks, Mom. I'll stop it here. Yeah, I don't really think I can do any more. I don't want to puke. Sometimes, I will say, sometimes I'll hit that point and then I'll fight through the reversal and then I can go a little bit more and it's not as bad. Like I hit that reversal point already and it's like, I don't know. It gave me a stretch and then I get that little bit of extra space. But I can take one sip. That's it. See how that feels. But nobody wants to see me puke. I know I don't want to puke. But anyway, another awesome live stream tonight, guys. You guys have any questions you want to ask me before we end this? Because remember, I want to get this video out tomorrow, so I got to finish editing. Great live tonight. I really appreciate that. I hope it was fun. I thought doing the like I was planning to do this stretch anyway, so I was like, hey, people have been wanting more content of mine. I'll just do it as a live stream. So I thought you guys would enjoy this. So it's always fun to hang out with you guys. And get some new people watching. Thanks to Melissa for joining and spending her first time on a live stream. Hopefully she enjoyed it. It is fun interacting on the live streams, I'll tell you that. It's kind of like a premiere. If you like this live stream format, when I release my videos, I do a premiere. So you kind of get that same feel with the recorded video. So if you want to do that, it should be tomorrow at 1 p.m. Awesome. I'm glad everyone enjoyed tonight. I'm glad. I have a question for you guys. If I ever like did like a small run, like sometimes I get notifications on like specials of things. Like the other day I had a notification that I could make keychains. I think I could get like, I think it was like 10 or 20 keychains. Would you guys be interested in like all going in together and everyone's saying, yeah, I'll do a keychain. I could start like a way for people to just, it'd be like, I think those would have been like $5 including shipping, if that's something you guys are into. I was gonna do the Josh the Goat purple logo with a bite out of it, kind of like eating, like, I don't know. I thought that'd be a cool keychain. But that was the question I had for you guys. And I don't know if you guys have any other questions before we end this. I know like everyone enjoyed tonight, but it was a Q&A. So, I mean, if you want to ask any questions, you did ask a few, like when's my next challenge coming up, when I'm doing the next live stream, blah, blah, blah. You asked if I could do brick bites. Andy would do a keychain. Melissa would do a keychain. Cool. Yeah. So I will next time I see something like that, I think the keychain deal ended. Let me see. Keychain. Most recent. Keychain? No. Where was that? Sticker Mule. I know who it was from. Man. All right. Most recent. Magnets, stickers, coasters. Where the heck was that? I definitely saw them. Magnets, stickers. That's so weird. I was not dreaming. I know that for a fact. I know it. Keychain. Most recent. Oh, you know what? It was a text. It wasn't an email. That's why. All right. Let me check my text from them. There it is. Keychain deal. It was 10 keychains. So I would just need 10 people to no, the deal's over. I don't know how long it was for, but the deal's over. But yeah, so it was 10 keychains. So I would only need 10 people to be on board. And I'm sure my mom would buy one, and I'm sure there's some people at my work that would do it. Do I have 2 watches on? I do. I do have 2 watches on. I do. 2 watches. What time is it? The keychain would be awesome. What time is it? Yeah, I do have. Is that why you asked what time it is? Or what do you ask? What time is it? What time is it? What time is what? What time is it right now? I'm glad you enjoyed it, Chris. Live from Mom's kitchen. This is actually my dining room. But close enough, right? Nice bracelet. Oh yeah, Frankie. I've had that on nonstop since the Mushroom Festival. I haven't taken it off, honestly. I actually really like it. It has a really nice feel to it. Some of these bracelets don't have a nice feel, but I really like this, and I like the thickness. So, and the color's cool, how it's 2 different colors. I like it, so I've been wearing it. Keychain sounds amazing. We're getting a lot of people in for those keychains, so.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Shut up. Next time I get a keychain notification, I'll make a post. You'll never be late for supper. How could I? I got the thicker ones. Well, it was a good choice. I'm glad you did that. Do I have any hobbies other than eating challenges? Not like physical ones, not like physical ones where you go and do something. But I mean, I love music. I collect vinyl records. I like music a lot. I like video games, although I don't play as much as I used to. I'm more of a collector of games now. I like Switch a lot. I'm a big Nintendo fan, so I have the Switch, and I'm in the middle of like 40 different games right now. It stinks. My main 2 or 3 games right now that I'm playing when I have time, and it's been like a month since I last played, is Luigi's Mansion 2 HD and Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's a good question, though. Thanks, Chris. Awesome, Michelle. Yeah, definitely go next year. The Mushroom Festival was really fun. My whole family had a good time. What else? And you get to watch people eat a bunch of mushrooms. Anyway, if you don't have any lasting questions, I think I'm gonna end it. I could drink a little bit more of this now that it's settled, but you don't want to leave time because then, I mean, you don't really get it's not a real stretch. Mr. Goat. All right. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. It was a lot of fun. I had fun. Thanks again to Michelle for the super chat. Be on the look for a YouTube post. I'll make a post on YouTube about keychains or whatever the next thing is. And if you guys want to, I don't know how I can keep track of people that say they want one. And then once I get 10 people, or once I get close, as long as I get like 5 people, then I can order them. I just don't want to have tons of extra keychains or something like that. You know what I mean? How much to compete? There was no entry fee, thankfully, for that contest. There was no entry fee. So, and they were accepting people. Someone actually didn't show up and they were trying to get someone from the crowd to join. So if you would have been there, you could have eaten. All right. Well, I think that about ends my live stream for tonight. I'm glad everyone had fun. Oh, I got a fruit fly or something in there. Get out of there. Get out of there. How did he get in there? That's crazy. I think he flew out. Fruit fly. I'll take a keychain and your t-shirt. I still have your shirt. It's right over here. But yeah, everyone have a great night. Thanks for joining. It was a lot of fun. Glad it's fall. I'm glad pumpkin spice is everywhere. Here's a little mini pumpkin. And appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful evening. And I'll see you guys tomorrow around 1 p.m. Don't forget. All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Glad you all enjoyed it. And thank you, Melissa. Glad you enjoyed your first live stream. I'll see you tomorrow around 1 for the premiere of my new video. Bye-bye. Thank you, guys. Have a great night.